I bought the Gear OH50 arm, which can be used to mount a camera or mobile phone for recording overhead shots. So far I've been filming these overhead shots with a tripod and a camera pointing at an angle, so it's not completely a 90-degree angle. So this is what comes in the box. Everything is inside a foam for protection. And it comes with a phone clamp as well. And the phone clamp has two 1/4" 20 screws, one on the back and one on the side, so you can mount a mobile phone either horizontally or vertically. This phone clamp is very small, so if you have a big phone, you won't be able to use it. And there's an A4 sheet of paper, which is the user manual. It's quite simple to set up, really. It comes with a ball head as well, and the ball head is low quality, but it works, it does the job. It doesn't have a spirit level, and it also doesn't have a quick release. So I think most people will need to buy another ball head, one which comes with a quick release, so that you can put your camera on and take it off whenever you want to, as opposed to having it screwed on permanently there. Not permanently, but every time you want to take it off, you don't want to have to unscrew it. And the balancing part has a 1/4" 20 screw at the bottom, which is where you would connect it to your tripod. The arm doesn't actually come with a counterweight, so you have to purchase the counterweight separately. It does have two washers at the end, so you'd put the counterweight between those two. It would have been useful if they had included a sandbag in the package. The narrower part of the arm, which expands out, is a bit greasy, which is a little bit annoying. So there you can see the narrower part of the pole expanding out. And when you do push it in, there's a bit of a springy feeling to it. I don't know whether it's just air pressure or there is actually a spring inside. You can expand the arm out and then screw it tight to put it in place, or retract it back in. And the tip of the pole is covered with a small plastic piece to protect the screw, which connects to the ball head. So that's where you screw on the ball head. And I find it a bit easier to actually turn the arm as opposed to turning the ball head when screwing it on. And the screw there is to make sure the ball head doesn't move in, not the ball head itself, but the top part of it doesn't move. And that's the phone clamp. Again, this takes a 1/4 inch to 20 screw as well, so you can screw it on and then put a mobile phone on there. I have to admit, this is probably the worst quality phone clamp I've ever seen. I think they should either include a good phone clamp or not include one at all, so that they can reduce the price instead, because either way, you will have to buy another phone clamp. Once I've used this arm in action for a while, then I will post a review to let you know how it actually functions and whether it's good enough.